This is gonna be impossible, dude.
I know some of them. Swan and Casey are pretty big.
There's Nick Chad. There's Messi. There's Case. Alright, we're live. We're live. Okay, no one.
There we go. Oh, okay. We're good. Now we're good. Nothing zero. You got a number on nothing. And nothing has a zero. Yo, where's your goal? I found elbow pads. What did he say?
Those are tough. Are those chest shots?
Hello everyone and welcome to the UJ D3 Hockey Scrimmage, where we have the annual red versus black game. I'm Ren Grimsley, joined by Torrin Smith. Torrin, what are you excited for in this game today?
Yeah, Ren, we're excited to get our first look at the 2024 D3 Ice Dawgs here. A few new faces, especially the one I'm most excited about is Tavion Dees in goal for the D3 Dogs.
Yeah, no numbers today, so we'll be trying our best to get names down. Obviously, D is in goal for the black team to start off, as we will start 15 and a half minutes in the first. And we are a go here at the ice in Cumming, Georgia. The red team wins a quick face-off, moving it down into their zone, sending it deep. Behind the goal now. Looking around, red comes up with it. Fighting for it down low, still with it is the red team. They look for a centering pass, can't connect. Fighting all around with it to the goal, blocked by Dees.
I can do it. Okay. Around the corner, centering pass for Crawford. That one just goes wide, and it's cleared. Up the boards here, Schwanekamp with it. Couldn't quite find the pass, and this one will go down into the red corner. There's Ben Messman on the breakout, in across center. He takes a check from Murphy. Casey drops it off in the corner. Price wraps it around the boards, but it's picked off by Mackin. Casey up the boards for Herzig. Sorry, that's Andrew Fleming. Like we said, no numbers on the backs of the jerseys, so we're trying to do the best of what we have out here. As this one's back up to the point, handed back in. They keep Mackin with it on the half wall, but it's taken away by Gennard. Price up the boards, and this one will be fired in by Chad. Red back to play it behind their own goal. Wrapped around the boards by Herlitzka, and held up was Lannon, so he doesn't get a clean look at that pass. And Penzis will chase it back into the black zone.
Seemingly all red so far as it's been in their zone.
Here's Mackin with it. Circles back up to the point, plays it back down low for Maluski. But Penzis gets to it first, and this one will leave the zone. Back to chase it is Herlitzka. Out to play is Ringwald. And he will elect to cover this one up and get a whistle.
Ringwald coming in at the last moment there for this team, for the red team, I assume. Although they will be going back and forth with teams, probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the goaltenders switch at some point during this game, but we will have to wait and see as Jack Berry glides into the face-off for black against Ben Pacheco. Face-off won by red. Played up the boards. Nice play by Crawford as Pacheco takes this one in across the blue line. Nice move by Pacheco, walking it to the net, but just loses it at the goal line. Wraps it back around the other way. Crawford there to play it for red. Up to the point, here's Dye. Dye takes a shot through a screen. That one's tipped wide, and Penzis will corral it for the black team. Nice forecheck there. Here's Santa Maria with it, walking to the net. Santa Maria with some room. He shoots off the post. He scored. Case Santa Maria breaks the ice and puts the red team on top 1-0.
Santa Maria with a great move there right in front. Would not have been possible without the effort by Pacheco there. So he worked hard down to get the puck into the zone, creating opportunity for his team, and then a great stop there and a great by Santa Maria.
So 1-0 red as Case Santa Maria, the senior, gets on the board early. This one played in the corner by Casey. Herzig up in the corner, plays it across to Price at the point. Taylor Price back down low, he's got Herzig again. Christian Herzig, the sophomore, shoots one. That one's blocked in front off of the defenseman's leg. Nice play by Madison to keep that one at the line, but it's cleared back out to center by the red team. There's Taylor Price looking way up ice, and he's got a man. Here comes Matthew Schwanekamp, trying to float one to the net as he had Casey streaking, but Ringwald will get a piece of that one and cover it.
And the first shot there by the black team. We saw the red with it in their zone pretty much from the start. Not a surprise that they scored first there. We'll see if Black can answer quickly.
Face-off won by the red team. And played out to center ice, but it's hammered back in by Fleming. In the corner, a nice play by Gennard, but he couldn't find his man, and Santa Maria chips it out. Here's Case Santa Maria. Steps around Murphy, but a good defensive play by the rookie. As he comes up with that one, Victor Murphy with speed out of his own end. Cuts through center ice, but he loses it to Maluski. Red back in behind their own goal. Good play there by Murphy to keep it in deep. Here's Dye with it. Fans on the pass, but Mackin comes up with it. And he'll play it out to center ice. But right into the hands of Julian Penzis. Here's Pacheco with it for Red. Plays it back, but loses sight of Dye as this one goes all the way back into Red corners. Up ice, Mackin with it. Couldn't handle it cleanly though, as it's picked up by the Black team. Price up the board. And a nice hit there by J.P. Mackin as he takes his man off the puck, but this one's dumped in deep into the red zone. Price with it on the point, hammers it back in deep. Shot by Kosunski from the outside. That one goes off the side of the net. Madison with a shot. That one tipped in front and a save by Ringwald. As he has looked sharp as we're just over halfway through this first frame.
Great deflection save there from Ringwald. Pretty much as high as it could have gone to as low as it could have gone while still getting those legs together to save that one. And getting the right personnel on, it appears. It's going to happen in preseason.
Face-off won by Crawford. It's kept in by Price on the clearing attempt, trying to dump it in deep, but it's handled by Crawford. Out to center, Lannon trying to get a stick on it. Good play there by Price to break that one up, but Red keeps control of it. Here's Crawford on the blue line. Looks at the net, he shoots, he scores! Daniel Crawford threw a screen. That one didn't have much on it, but it finds the back of the net to give Red the 2-0 lead.
And Dees was anticipating that one to get tipped in. Kind of committed to the left a little more than he wanted to. As you said, Crawford finding that slot. Great goal there. Not a high velocity shot at all. But Dees was unable to locate it. Now Black with it in their zone. Looking to make something happen, down 2-0. With about 7:40 left to go in the first. Here's a shot saved by Ringwald. Black's down low. Back up to their blue line. Here's a shot deflected before it ever gets to the net.
This one goes all the way back out to center ice. So it's Julian Penzis to play it for the Black team. Way up ice looking for Chad, but we got a whistle here. And I think we've got a penalty coming in the corner.
It's been clean so far. You don't expect a whole lot of violent play between the same team.
So a penalty shot here for Murphy after the boarding call to Methvin.
This is exciting.
You know, when it's a scrimmage, you get to make up your own rules. So let's see what Murphy, the rookie, has got in store for Ringwald. Takes the shot, he scores! A filthy Kucherov move for Victor Murphy. Puts Black on the board, it's now 2-1.
I was going to say, I think we've seen Kucherov pull that one off a few times. And that one seeming to work, getting the black team on the board, making it 2-1 red.
So they cut the lead in half here with about 6 minutes left to go in the frame. Nice hit by Dye. Here's Korsunski in the slot. Takes the shot. That one tipped wide off of a defender's stick. Dye in the corner. Plays it around the boards, but there to stop it is Madison on the blue line. Back down low for his winger. Across to Price, who settles that puck. Down low, Korsunski again. Nice move as he puts it between the legs. That one out front. Dye gets a skate on it. He'll kick it to the boards where it's broken out. Here comes the red team now. Dropped off for Pacheco with speed. Takes the shot off the crossbar. A nice look for Ben Pacheco short side. But it just goes over the net, and now here comes Black with numbers. Korsunski with it. Tries to toe drag around Dye, but a good defensive play breaks that one up. And Madison unable to keep it in on the clearing attempt. Black at center. They'll curl it back to the defense. Here's Josh Madison. Plays it to the bench, but his team in the middle of a change. Regains control though. Here's Casey with it now, trying to get around Dye. Tyler Casey taking it to the net. Takes the shot off the mask of Ringwald. It bounces down into the corner. Here's Casey once again. Circles it back, but it's played by Dye. And we've got a whistle as one of our officials here seems to be in some pain. It looks like he took a stick up high into the mouth.
And Black finally getting some opportunities to score there. We saw Korsunski with a potentially great chance at a 1-on-0. Just couldn't maintain the pass as he was heading into the zone. And some cheers for the official as we are back.
So face off to the left of Ringwald. Lannon wins it back. And Red will get started out of their own end. Here's Dye with a heavy forecheck from the Black team, and he's forced to just ice it. So face off and come all the way back into the red zone. We're seeing Tyler Casey move up to the wing on this line here for the Black team. Sorry, he's at the center position. Played a good bit of defense last year, but one of the more productive players on the team, and decided to move him to a forward position this year. Here's Swanekamp at the side of the net off the stick of Ringwald. As the red team will circle it back out of their own end. Here through center ice, here's Santa Maria. He's got a goal today as he chips that one over the head of Penzis. Shot saved by D. And cleared to the board. Crawford trying to keep it in, he does. Penzis couldn't get it around Crawford the second time. Passes it back, here's Messon fresh off the bench. Good play there by Casey to break that up. There's Tyler Casey. Trying to float one out to center ice, but a good play by Herlitzka breaks that one up. Fleming forced to play it back into his own end. Casey tips that one into the zone. Pinned around the boards by Red and turned right over to Madison, who hammers it back in. Here's Ben Memphis. Drops it off for his winger, but that one's turned over and played back out to center ice. Taylor Price with it now, circles away from Methvin. Looking for something, trying to go off the boards and out. And he gets it there. This one deep into the red zone now. Played by Pacheco. Nice play to break that one up from Gennard. Centering pass. That one just shot wide off the stick of Chad. Cleared to the point. Here's Madison. Winds up. That one saved by Ringwald. Actually, I think it hit Herlitzka in front. Pacheco lays it back in the corner. Chad fighting for it still. Centering pass. That one picked off by the red team. And they will skate this one out to center, but not quite over the red line, as this one will go for icing.
And it seems Red doing really well defensively. I know we've seen Jared Dye down low a couple times in a really good position. Black just has not been able to find teammates in scoring positions. And so back in the Black zone.
Face off won by the black team. That shot tipped on its way to Ringwald. And he picks up the rebound. Played back out to the point. Fleming will dump that one in deep. Nick Chad there fighting for it with Guy centering pass. Murphy gets a stick on it, but a save by Ringwald again. And the red team will break this one out. But it's taken away at center by Chad, and red will touch up in their own end. Here's Dye, circles away from the forechecker. He's got Maluski on the wing. That one misses the mark though, so Penzis will take it back for the black team. Turned over by Fleming in the corner. Here's Drew Lannon. He's got Mackin in front. Lannon up to the point. There's a shot from the point. That one tipped off the stick of Murphy. Rebound picked up in front off of Maluski's stick, but Dees will snap that one up and get a whistle.
And the red team has been really crafty with some of these shots, moving it around really, really well. Black, though, maintaining a strong defense, especially right in front, not allowing a whole lot of shots.
10 seconds left in the frame. Good play there by Dye to keep it at the line, but that should do it for this first period. So after 15 minutes, it's 2-1 red team. Off of a goal from Santa Maria and Crawford. We are getting set here for the second frame. 16 minutes on the clock. Red team leading 2-1. Face off won by Lannon, but it's way back into the corner. Schwannekamp hard on the forecheck for the black team, and they'll get possession. Here's Herzig looking at the side of the net, trying to play it across for Casey. Couldn't quite get a stick on it though, as Madison loses that one at the point. Crawford chasing this one down into the black zone, beats out the icing. Crawford and Price come together into the boards. Rimmed around the other side. Here's Madison with it now. Santa Maria looking for someone in front, but no one there. Crawford turnaround shot saved by Dees, and Casey picks up the rebound. Here comes the black team with numbers. Schwannekamp with a lane to the net. Matthew Schwannekamp trying to play it in front. Casey with a shot, he scores! Ringwald went for the poke check, but Casey able to tap that one short side on the ice. And that'll make it 3-1 red.
Black team certainly changing the tide after the red team took an early lead with this.
So all tied up at 2 here. Off of the stick of Tyler Casey. Nice little 2-on-1 rush between Schwannekamp and Casey, and a good pass from Schwannekamp on the ice. As this face-off is won by the black squad. Nice hit there by Herlitzka at center ice. Black able to get a shot off though. Ringwald makes a couple of saves. And Methvin will clear this one out to center ice. Good defensive play there by Fleming, but he's muscled down to the ice. Here's Julian Penzis back on defense. Rimmed around the boards for Murphy. He's got Chad at center, but it's turned over in the slot. Good play by Fleming to break that one up. And he's got a winger. That one tipped to the corner, though. Moving forward is Herlitzka. Murphy trying to come up with it. That one still playing at the side of the goal. And Red here on the breakout. Methvin's got some room. He steps around Fleming. Gets stopped on the half wall, cleared to the center. In the slot, here's Red. Trying to center it for Dye coming down from the point. He couldn't get a shot away. That shot from Pacheco goes wide now. Red able to hold the zone, though, in the middle of a change. Nice stick there by Chad to break that one up, but Red keeps it on the point. That one finds its way through to the net, but Dees with a stick save. Santa Maria gets it in the corner. He'll curl it back to towards the net. Santa Maria with a shot. That one saved by Dees, and he'll cover that one up.
Santa Maria looking to make another nice move there. He's one of the more shifty guys on this team and certainly makes some highlight reel plays every single game.
He's got one of the goals for this Red team. And he'll take the face-off here to the left of Dees. Dees, the transfer from Kennesaw State, was a bit of a boogeyman for this D3 UGA team last season. They just couldn't seem to solve the KSU Owls, but now they've got their number one goaltender, so that could be a little bit of a game changer. Here comes Santa Maria down the right wing side. He's got numbers with him. Mackin and Maluski, that one off the crossbar. Santa Maria trying to sneak it over the glove of Dees. And he might be thinking, try to just pass that one next time. Face off to the left of Ringwald again. Red can't hold the line, and this one will come out to center ice. Here's Kosunski on the forecheck, taken away by Dye, though. Maluski trying to force it through. Landon able to get it through, but it's going to be offside, so Red has to touch up. Here's Taylor Price with it. Kosunski there. Good play by Gennard. Here comes Jack Berry. Berry down into the corner on the right wing, looking to center it, but Mackin will pick that one off in the slot, and Dye picks it up. He'll wheel it down across the blue line. Casey on the back check. Gets a stick under the arm. Dye looking for someone in front, but Red in the middle of a change. And Schwanekamp puts that one into the bench, so a face-off back in the black zone.
Both these teams going really hard at it. I know it's just a inter-squad scrimmage, but we've seen some big hits out here. We've seen some hard forechecking. Everyone's fighting for a spot this year, and this is the time to show your stuff.
Definitely trying to prove something here ahead of the season. A lot of young guys on this team. Schwanekamp tries to play that one across to Herzig, but they will go offside. So face off back in front of the black bench. Team wins the face-off. That one passed out to Pacheco at center. Cross ice, Methin's got it. Tries to put that one on net, but it's blocked by Penzis. Second chance goes over the goal and back down into the red zone. Red team circles back. Turned over at center ice, though. Casey's got it. He'll fire it back in deep. Red with control once again. Good forecheck, though, by the black team. But Red able to break it out. Here's Pacheco with it. Pass just out in front of his stick, so he can't play it cleanly. There's Penzis with it again. Herzig on the wing. Drops it off for Casey, but it's punched back in by Herlitzka. Penzis almost turns it over in front to Pacheco, but a nice play to go D-to-D. And an outward pass to Herzig. They got some numbers. Here's Schwanekamp in the slot. That one just fanned on it a little bit. Black able to corral it, though. Looking at the back door, but Herlitzka with another nice defensive play. to break that one up. Here's Hertzig. He'll just dump that one in deep and get a change for the black team. Methvin able to get that one out to center. Madison circles back, but he's got a hard forecheck on him. Nice play, Santa Maria in front. Goes between the legs, but fans on the shot. Didn't have any help. Tried to just make something of it on 1-on-2. Santa Maria still with the puck, though. Nice pass to the streaking defender. That one looking back door. No one there, though. As Mackin's got it at the point, he'll shoot this one wide. Taylor Price with it. Into center ice, picked off by Mackin, though. He's got Crawford streaking to the net. Mackin laying out, trying to get a stick on it, but a good play by Price to keep that one out of reach. Mackin comes up with it again, though. Turns it over behind the goal. Madison's got it. Mackin gets it once again, trying to play it to the slot, but it's picked off by the black team, and they'll go back the other way. Good play at center ice by the red defenseman, and they'll dump this one back into black territory. Guy able to lift that one into the corner. Looking for the centering pass was Mackin, but Crawford couldn't get that pass. He'll pick it up back on the half wall. Landon in the corner, looking again for the center, but Chad able to come up with it. Here comes Black the other way with speed. Nick Chad down the left wing side. He's got Murphy with him. Looking back door, but a good play by Dye to break that one up, and here comes Red with numbers. 4-on-1 for Red. Walking in, drop pass, Landon, saved by Dees. Loose puck into the corner, and Fleming able to clear it. Mackin looks like he took a stick down there in the corner. Slow to get up behind the play for the red team. Black on offense again now. Dye takes that pass off, looking for Methvin way up ice. He's got Pacheco instead. And he'll walk the line here. Pacheco showing off some nice hands, drops it off for Methvin. Methvin into the corner. Waluski in front. That shot goes wide. And it'll be cleared by the black team. Erlichka gets it at center for Red. And it's turned over again. Waluski trying to chip it off the wall, but Fleming comes up with it for the black squad. Just gets across center and fires that one in deep. Madison chasing. Waiting for some help. Defenseman Madison plays it to the corner. Jack Berry chasing. Good pinch by Fleming to keep that one in deep. Here's Herlichka looking for an outlet pass to Methvin, but this one's going to go all the way down for icing on the red team. No icing. Methvin beats out Fleming. Only a few D-men on this black squad, so they're getting pretty tired. This one will be enough for icing this time on the black team. So puck comes all the way back into their zone.
Good job by Methvin winning the puck battle there. As you said, these D are probably gassed. Only 3 on the black team here, and we know how much even just one of these shifts takes it out of you. Imagine having to be out there for 2 essentially every time.
Face off to the left of Dees. Still all knotted up at 2 here. Comes Landon with a shot, saved by Dees. Puck comes back to the point, kept in by Herlichka. Santa Maria fires it in deep. Price with it. Landon comes up with it though, takes the shot, blocker saved by Dees. Quick reaction save. And the black team with some stick taps on the bench. And a nice play by Schwanekamp. Here comes Hertzig with some speed. Nice play by Santa Maria to get back and break that one up. But Schwanekamp chases that one back. Plays it off the boards looking for his winger Casey, or his center rather. There's Price over to Madison. Looking way up ice, but it's picked off by Lannon. Into the slot, Drew Lannon. Couldn't quite play it to the net. A good recovery there from Madison after the turnover. Madison again plays it up the boards for Hertzig. He'll circle back behind Dees. Back up to Madison on the wing. Try to center it to Casey, but it's broken up by Crawford. Here comes Maluski back the other way. Rob Maluski with a shot saved by Dees. Another blocker save. Here comes Casey back the other way for Black. He's off a slap shot, saved by Ringwald. and he'll snap that one up to get a whistle. Both goalies looking pretty sharp here for this team. We've seen them both get tested a few times, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, both these goaltenders having a good outing so far. A couple kind of weak ones by Ringwald, but that just happens sometimes.
Face off one by the red team in their defensive zone. Long stretch pass is picked off by Fleming, and Black unable to get it deep into the zone. Battling for it at center is Methvin. He finds a winger. Walking in, shot off the post. That one snuck under the stick of Penzas. Here comes Murphy back the other way. Numbers for Black here. Saucer pass looking for Chad, goes over the table. Hard check down there in the corner. As the red team will clear, here's Methvin with it. Nice move around Fleming. Then Methvin looking for Maluski. Rebound pops out to Mackin. Shoots, he scores! J.P. Mackin picks up the loose change in the slot, and Red takes the lead 3-2.
And what a shot. Just unfortunate for Dees being already down off that rebound. Mackin puts it in the perfect spot.
So a snipe from the sophomore J.P. Mackin. And a big sophomore class on this team. A bunch of rookies came in on the first year of this program. Mackin, one of those many guys.
And on top of that, some veteran leadership from some former D1 players. As we know, Daniel Crawford, a new addition to this Division III squad this year, and he's looking to play a big part.
Here's Barry with it now at the side of the goal, just loses it. Hurwitz been able to come up with it. Chipped out, here's Pacheco, numbers for the red team. Ben Pacheco down the right wing. Takes the shot, saved by Dees. Unable to cover it though, Pacheco comes up with it again. And you mentioned Crawford, Dave. He was right there to pick up that rebound, just couldn't quite get a shot away. Lannon with a shot, that one gloved by Dees, and he'll hold on to it.
Crawford's certainly been all over the ice today. He's making his presence known, and he's had a lot of good plays and a lot of good opportunities. He's just looking to finish one of them.
So that will about do it for the second frame here. After two, it's going to be Red 3, Black 2. We'll take a quick break, let both teams catch their breath. I'm only saying as I do that. Yeah, I noticed that. You're just waiting until they pass it. Yeah, I'm not. Anybody who's not from the red helmet. Hey, so you received it from the defense. Actually, I do know that. Yeah, you bro. Well, that's good. Blueberry takes off the top of the wall. Yeah, actually. Nice move. He didn't look terrible. Getting ready here for the last period. 12 minutes on the clock. Red with a 1-goal lead, and they'll look to hold on to it. Pretty evenly matched game so far here, Dave. What are you looking for out of these teams in this third frame?
I'm looking for more of this physicality we've been seeing. I'm loving that they're playing hard. I'm loving that both of them won it. You heard them come out of those breaks with their team loud and fiery.
Some friendly competition between head coach Cole Jacobs on the black bench and assistant coach Bubba McDonald on the red bench. You know this one's definitely for some bragging rights between these two. As this one went out of play, so we're going to face off to the right of Dees in the black defensive zone. And it's won by Red. Lannon with a shot off the draw. That one blocked away by Dees. There's Pendles with it. He's got Gennard. Here's Chad with some space. Nick Chad with it. Looking back door for Murphy. A good play by the Red defenders to break that one up. Pendles just fires that one at the net, but it goes off the skate of Chad, rather. And Pacheco back the other way for Red. And Pacheco with a shot, saved by Dees. Rebound, shot, scores! Drew Lannon picks up the rebound, and it's 4-2 Red.
For Dees, just another unfortunate rebound that pops out in the perfect position for one of the Red players.
Slot defense, a problem for this Black team so far. Like we said, not many defenders on the ice for each team, so kind of just gassed in front of the net as a shot by Schwannekamp, saved by Ringwald.
Big hit by defenseman Jared Dye there on the blue line.
Face off to the left of Ringwald. It's won by Casey. Schwannekamp couldn't handle it. Madison there to pick it up, though. Casey in the corner, looking for Schwannekamp out front, but it's picked up by Crawford. He'll leave it for Mackin. JP Mackin, he's got a goal in this one. This shot was blocked off the leg of Price. He'll leave this one for Casey. Couldn't get it out of the zone, though. Crawford forechecking there, battling with it. And Price. Herzig in the far corner. Tries to get it up for Madison. Hammered back in by Dye. Price again up the boards for Herzig. And he'll circle back and look for some options. Both teams trying to stretch pass a few times. Haven't really seen it work too much. As Mackin just dumps that one in deep. Here's Drew Lannon with it. Tyler Casey there now. Able to punch it out to center, but Methvin will play it back for his defenders. Price back to play it for the Black squad. Over to Madison. Lannon comes up with it. He's got Methvin on the back door. Nice play by Casey to lay out and block the pass as that shot skitters down into the corner. Lannon again looking for the centering pass. Methvin couldn't settle it. And Haliska fires it back in. Lannon at the side of the goal, waits for Dees, but a good save by the Black goaltender, and he'll cover that one up.
Great passing sequence by the Red team, making sure to use their defensemen to try and create opportunities for him. As we saw that pass down on the goal line and a quick shot.
Face off to the left of Dees. And it's won by the Black team. Here's Barry with it now. Looking to stretch it to his winger, but it's off the mark just a bit. Back into the red zone. Barry tries to center it. Good physical play there. Here's Fleming with a shot from the point. That one tipped on its way to the net and cleared to the corner by the red team, but Penzis unable to keep it in. Maluski fighting him for it at center. Nice play by Penzis as he plays it back across for Fleming. Good keep by Murphy at the line. Takes the shot, stands on it though, and it's cleared back to the point. Fleming with a shot. That one didn't find the net. Maluski with a nice chip, and he's got some space in front of him. Rob Maluski, he's got some help in Methvin. Drops it off for Methvin, but Penzis back there on the back check to clear that one up. Long stretch pass across for Chad. Nick Chad looking for some help. Just takes the shot at the goal and right into the breadbasket of Ringwald. So he'll get a whistle and a face-off. Face-off to the left of Ringwald. Here's Chad with it. Price at the point, takes the shot. Locked in front by Dye and Santa Maria. With a stretch pass out to center ice. Here come the Red Wingers. Shot at the net. Held up there by Price. Chad on the back check in the play is Madison. There's Chad again on the breakout, and he's got some space. He'll skate this one out to center. There's Chad, nice move, gets around Pacheco, takes the shot, and another save by Ringwald for the red team.
Yeah, good job by Pacheco making a clean neutral zone entry there after a lot of these this afternoon have been off of puck bounces. Possession's been a hard thing to control for both of these teams. It's nice to see a skillful play.
A couple of guys with sneaky good hands on this team. Give them some open space and they'll take it. One of those, Tyler Casey, Schwannekamp trying to keep it in. Chrysler just dumped that one back in as it came out to center ice. Jared Dye starts the rush here for the red team. Looking to center for Landon, but this one will be icing. So face off to the left of the red goaltender, Ringwald. Shot off the draw from Schwannekamp, just goes wide. Mackin trying to clear it, but kept in by Penzis. That shot blocked in front. Schwannekamp lays a check on Dye, and he's got a penalty coming up on the black team. It's going to be interference on Matthew Schwannekamp.
As Schwannekamp argues the official's decision here. We've had a lot of really close instances today of boarding and behind the back penalties, but luckily this is only the second.
Here's Jared Dye walking in, takes the shot on the penalty shot, and a save by Dees. So just over 3.5 minutes left to go here in the third. Santa Maria walks through the other center. Tries another between the legs shot, but misses the mark, and here comes Schwannekamp back the other way. Steps around the defender. Schwannekamp with speed, saved by Ringwald, and played to the corner. Schwannekamp able to keep it in. Casey plays it across for Herzig. Herzig has Schwannekamp in front, couldn't settle the saucer pass, and Santa Maria unable to chip that one out to center. Here comes Casey back the other way again. Casey behind the goal. Wraparound chance, saved by Ringwald. Cleared to the point. Pacheco able to skate onto it for the red team. And Pacheco. Oak check by Madison. And he'll play it out to center. Erlitzka back there for red. As they go D to D. It's a shot at the net. That one tipped up into the netting off the stick of Dees. So another face-off in the black zone. Black team running out of time here to tie this one up. As they play it back out to center again. Turned over though by Herlitzka. Here comes Murphy. He's got Barry backdoor. Jack Barry takes the shot. He scores! Jack Barry cuts the lead to 1. It's 4-3 red. With just over 2 minutes left to go in the game.
Black being rewarded for this hard effort these past few minutes. A lot of really good time in zone and keeping the puck in. That one coming off Murphy with a good block and taking it in on his own.
Face off one by red. Here's Drew Lannon. Takes the shot, takes it from the outside off the mask of Dees. Murphy back there to pick it up for the black team. Trying to play it to his partner, Madison. Murphy tips that one over the defender. In a foot race here. Played out in front for Dye. His breakout pass misses the mark. And we'll go for icing. Offensive zone draw here coming up for the black team with just over a minute left to go. Still trailing by 1.
Can expect that Cole might give him a speech in the next couple seconds to the guys on the bench telling them how much he wants this one.
Face off won by Lannon as the red team tries to chew up some clock here. Mackin pins it to the boards. Able to get it out was Lannon. Korsunski moves into that center. Here's Crawford for the red team. Lannon didn't handle the pass. Fleming back there to play it. Mackin at the side of the goal looking for Crawford. Dye walking onto one, and it's blocked by Herzig. Kept in by the red team though. Mackin in behind the goal. Shakes off the check from Fleming. JP Mackin takes a check there from Chad. Fleming couldn't get it out. Chad lays a check, looking for someone to pass it to. But it's kept in. No, they say it was offsides on red. So, clock running down. That should about do it.
Black pulls the goalie here in a last-ditch effort on their own side of the red line.
Hammered in by Casey, 4 seconds left. Schwanekamp in behind the goal. Just shovels it to Murphy, but that will do it. As the red team will take this one 4-3. Not a bad scrimmage here. Last day of training camp for this team. They'll get going in a couple of weeks with their first games against South Carolina. A couple of guys. Who were you really impressed with out there that day?
You know, I think the one guy that I saw around the ice the most tonight was Case Santa Maria. He made a lot of fantastic plays, a lot of highlight reel passes even, just going between the legs, trying to connect with some guys and having some good opportunities. Really good puck protector. He can keep the puck in the zone for as long as he pleases.
So that will do it for training camp for the D3 Ice Dawgs. 4-3 red victory. We'll finish it off. They'll get set to go to get this 2024-25 season started. Thank you for joining us here on the UGA D3 YouTube channel. I'm Corin Smith for David Eberly and Ren Grimsley. We'll see you next time.